Sanibona, my friends. Good evening. Happy Monday. Happy freaking Monday. We are here, my friends. It's your boy Brada Nxewu, all the way from Durban. Hello, it's NK1 Show, my friends. Happy Monday, happy freaking Monday. Imini mpahla kajulu ma 7 zashi coffee since 2. Ngabulele nenqenqe wendede qikiza amadoda ngamanqaba gcumisa amaqoqa jika nqapha. Sesikhona, my friends. Sesikhona. How to change your mindset. A message for 2022, my friends. It's a new year, a fresh start. So we need to freshen our minds, my friends. So we are going to host our brother Bongani Nxewu. He will be with us, sharing with us, my friends, motivating us, inspiring us, because we need inspiration, guys. We need motivation for 2022 to keep ourselves fluid, guys. So join us, guys. Join us. Share the live. We are here. Greetings to everyone who's tuning in. Greetings. We are here. NK1 Show, guys. How to change your mindset. My Bruce POM Zimela. I see you say. Mguni to Paratwai. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Asize ngomningi bethu. Okay, what's up, Baba? We are here. It's going to be an amazing life, my friends. Namhlanje is going to be a chill session. Having a very fruitful and powerful, productive conversation with our brother Bongani. City. How can we change our mindset? Because, guys, if you want to change your life, you need to change your mindset. You can never change your life if you don't change your mindset. So besikhuluma nje phezu kwamazwi akanjalo. Imina iphakade siyakubona sisiphakade siyakubona. Liso, I see you sisi, I see you. Liso ngiyamazi kuyayithanda izinto ze-motivation. If makhona nje izinto ze-motivation usuke la Liso. We are still waiting upon for our brother to come and join us. Yes, I hope everyone had a beautiful day, Buffet too. Easy Monday. Mad, I see you mad. Says corner, my face says corner. It's the #1 show. It's your favorite show, NK1 Show. Every Monday, 9 o'clock, so you see we are leaving everything Monday 9 because we are ready for Brada Nxewu. Because here, guys, we always have interesting topics. We always talk about the things that are changing people's life. We are always talking about things that open our mind, that makes us be dynamics who think or live outside the box as South African. We are trying to impact the world and change our nation, Buffett. So sizobambisana kakhulu bafethu, siyabambisana kakhulu. I also want to share this, guys. Well, if you have a business, you want to advertise your business, you want to promote your business, please come through, guys. My DMs are free. Free of charge. We are not charging anyone, Buffett. You want to promote or you advertise your business, come through. Whatever that you are doing, please come through, guys. We're going to help you to promote the business lako laga NK1 Show for free. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I can see my brother is here. As this how can you change
Baba, Makai.
Uright point.
I'm mfethu uNkulunkulu usemuhle mfethu.
Wonderful.
Ngezobwena but.
I always well, my bro. Anginankinga, no complaints unless kube wena ke ufika nenkinga mfowethu.
Sure mfethu.
Awusibingelele my brother, awusibingelela before siqale.
Yeah, ngibonga kakhulu mfethu ngesimemo. Ubongani Nxewu lo. Ubaba andiswa no Enhle. Husband kaSisili. Ukuthi nje uthanda uNkulunkulu kakhulu. Aphinda athande nemali futhi. Njalo yonto mfethu.
Amadoda athanda uNkulunkulu nemali. Angithanda
Yeah,
kakhulu bafethu phela vele imali kaNkulunkulu bafethu lento yokuthi imali
kunjani.
asiyazi. This iBhayibheli, silver and gold is mine, says the Lord of hosts. That is Haggai chapter 2 verse 8. So isilver negolide, it all belongs to God. So
Kunjani.
uthanda nemali leyo ukuthi imali yesono sesikhuluma ngabantu abathanda imali abenza izinto ezimbi, but this is a businessman is doing a very clean job for money to support his family and build the empire. Is living to leave a legacy. This is my brother uBongani Nxewu. Mina ngiyazi ke bafethu umpandla kaJulu masebenza asho conference that 2 ngabulalela unqenqobele eqiniza amadoda abantu abagqumisa amaxoxa jika lapha. Hayi
Wazisho mfethu.
because ayiqedwa.
Kunjani.
Yeah. Welcoming everyone, guys, who's tuning in with us. Please share the live. I hear bafethu we are talking about it topic how to change your mindset. This will be umpago for everyone for this year, guys, 2022. How, if you want to change your life, you need to change your mindset. You can never change your life unless you change your mindset. So namhlanje sobe sikhuluma entweni kanjalo mhlawumbe mawukuthi umuntu wamabhizinisi, mawukuthi umuntu ofuna ukushintsha impilo yakho business wise or noma indlelani. Namhlanje I hear with my brother sizokhuluma ngezinto ezinjalo, sizowenza itherapy yengqondo. We are here to help people to be the dynamics living or thinking outside the box. Mfowethu, ake sihlaphe sindlalele nje sikhuluma nge-introduction ukuthi masikhuluma nge-mindset sikhuluma ngani and how can we change our mindset and usibambezelaphi noma iziphi inkinga esihlangabezene zona nazo empilweni ezenza ukuthi sibe nama-stumbling blocks singakwazi ukuphumelela, singakwazi ukufinyelela ezintweni ezithize. So sindlalele nje mfowethu usichazele ngale topic namhlanje esikhuluma ngayo.
Ngibonga kakhulu Brada, ngibonga kakhulu mfethu. Yazi usuyiqale kamnandi mfethu ngoba manje ukhulume nge-mindset mfethu nokuthi kahle kahle iziphi izinto eziba ama-stumbling block empilweni. Kakhulukazi thina ke mfethu uma ubheka siphuma ama-background ahlukahlukene, yabo. And abanye bethu banama-belief angafani, yebo leyo nto. Uthole ezinye izinto ukuthi kuthiwa zi-ancestral yabo umuntu okholelwa ukuthi ezinye izinto ibambwe mhlampe abantu abadala nayo yonke leyo nto. Nasendaweni esikhula kuzona nje mfethu sikhula kunabantu abagangayo abenza izinto ngendlela abenza ngayo. But engicabanga ukuthi kubaluleke kakhulu mfethu ukuthi ke sazi ukuthi into la ekhanda lakho Brada, yabo into umuyithatha uhlala nayo. Angithi ukuze kuthiwa omunye umuntu iyamsebenzela ukukholelwa ekutheni khona ezinye izinto azokwazi ukuthi azenze without ukuthi mhlambe yena for example akholelwe uNkulunkulu. Khona abantu abangakholelwa uNkulunkulu esibalekele lokho. Abakholelwe ekuconsulteni ezintweni lezi ezenzakalayo, yebo. Omunye umuntu uthole yazi izinto zalamuntu ziyenzeka. It's because leyo nto leyo iyamsebenzela. Uthole omunye umuntu uzokwenza same thing but ngoba ngoba ebona usibani zingamsebenzeli. Kahle kahle la ngikhona mfethu ukuthi anything is possible so long as i-mindset yakho uyibeke uyipositionile ngendlela right, yebo. Ngeke slow sisho lezi zinto esijwayele ukuzizwa kuthiwa ufika nayo unyakeni ungena namuphi umphako enyakeni. Siyayazi leyo nto sesizwile ama-motivational speakers akukhulumile lokho. Inyanga, iy'nsuku, amasonto kuyafana. Ngeke sireheshe lokho. However, engicabanga ukuthi kubaluleke kakhulu la mfethu ukuthi as much as siphuma kuma-background ahlukahlukene kubalulekile ukuthi sibambe lento yokuthi ungabi nalento yokuthi yazi ubaba wahluleka, umkhulu wahluleka. Ngoba yazi i-millionaire it can start ngawe nami Brada emndenini. Sike sibone abantu aseba nama-PhD kuthiwa umuntu oqala umuntu lo oyi-graduate kulo muzi kuleli khaya. Why? Akwenzekanga umlingo but kwaba nalento yokuphophela, kwaba nalento yokulambela ukuthi angenza umehluko, yebo leyo nto. Emndenini, yabo leyo ku-generation yasekhaya. Lento ifana ne-success. Ne-success injalo into uma uyilambele it's all about ukuthi push and push times 10 yebo leyo khona mfethu abantu esithi namhlanje banenhlanhla not understanding and not realizing ukuthi labantu they didn't work or 8 hours. Example, your Elon Musk. Namhlanje khona abantu abathulakhi. That guy worked 16 hours a day. Yebo leyo. He worked 16 hours a day. He worked 365 days yebo leyo in a year. For ukuthi namhlanje abe is he number 1 or number 2 richest man on earth? I'm not sure, or top 5
currently.
Yeah, currently I think ulapho kwi top 5 yabo. So it's not by chance, it's not by luck ngoba mu checka i-background yakhe akukho lokho ekuthiwa washelwa ifa or wa inherit. No yabo, yini, it's about ihunger, yani ukulambela ukuthi kahle kahle kwezinye into efayisilambele. And ngesinye isikhathi kubalekile my brother ukuthi uyilambele into uyilambele ube kwazi ukuba nesikhathi wedwa ukuze ukwazi ukubona ukuthi wena ufunani empilweni yabona. Ngoba esinye isikhathi yazi lento efana nani, uNkulunkulu is so amazing because kahle ngeke sikubalekele wena umuntu uyakhola uNkulunkulu noma akakhola uNkulunkulu, ngeke sikubalekele ukuthi there is one creator of heaven and earth yabona. And uNkulunkulu umuntu okwazi ukukhuluma nawe as an individual muwedwa yabona. The time mina ngikwicrowd nabangani bami or ngibalekela ukucabanga izinto ekufanele ngabe ngiyazenza, so ngigcina it's either ngi-under influence or ngisurrounda nabantu because ngibalekela ukubheka ama responsibilities ami, ngibaleka ukwenza lento ekuthiwa is-self introspection. uNkulunkulu akwazi ukuthola isikhathi nami yabona. And leyo nto iyashaya kakhulukazi thina le generation yamanje ngoba siyahluleka ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi sibe sodwa siyibuza ukuthi kahle kahle what is my purpose yabona. Vele ngeke ukuthi ngizoyazi i-purpose yami ngokuthi ngihlale ngithi mina what is my purpose. Leyo nto ibuye ihambiselana nani nomkhuleko yabona, ngoba uNkulunkulu ubuye aresponde emkhulekweni. Okay ke akuye kuthiwa nango ke umuntu ke akakhuleki mhlawumbe, but lo muntu uyafisa ukwenza ini ushintsho ngempilo yakhe. Kubalekile ukuthi ke ngibe nesikhathi ngedwa ngiyibuza ukuthi okay now 2022 uyaqala, ku-2022 what are my plans? Lama plans ami, how do I position myself? Where do I start? Yabona. And also I think it's also very important my brother ukuthi the people you surround with, I think lokho siyakwazi, we know lento ukuthi yabo to show me your friends, I show you your future yabona. Siyakwazi lokho yabona, to hang around 5 millionaires you'll be the 6th one yabona. So we know those things yabona. So unfortunately it's not a reality ukuthi mina nawe we hang around ama millionaires. Yeah, but those people sometimes unfortunately they are not accessible yabona. So it's difficult to rub shoulders with such people. However, what's so interesting is yazi amabhuku my brother, amabhuku you actually it's possible to hang around with millionaires. Example, if you read amabhuku of millionaires, billionaires, people like Robert Kiyosaki, people like Elon Musk, for example, you are actually rubbing shoulders with such people because when it might not be physical, but for a fact ukuthi ufunda ingqondo yabo abayibhale ebhukwini, ngoba angithi kwathiwa kahle kahle mufuna ukuthola umcebo osebhukwini. So if ufunda Rich Dad Poor Dad, ufunda I mean the next millionaire next or whatever the case may be, you are rubbing shoulders with such people because you are reading their mind yabona. So they thought bafake encwadini yabona. So there is option B if we cannot interact with them or we cannot rub shoulders physically nabo yabona. So kubalekile ukuthi you spend time with incwadi yabona. It's so unfortunate because I used to be a reader and I think uNkulunkulu wangibeka kwi-position eyayingiphoqa ukuthi ngibe umfundi. Mina in my entire life my brother ngangingayena umuntu ongumfundi wamabhuku. I do not remember a day ngifunda incwadi ngiyiqeda. But 2018, when I was in a car accident, it was in October 8, 2018, where ngangiwe car accident. Ngisesibhedlela kwangiphoqa ukuthi I need to do something constructive because angikwazi ukulungilele lana, yabona. And ngangisesibhedlela, I think for 4 or 5 days, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Then I told my wife, can she please angiphathele incwadi yalo cause I believe in hard copy, yabo, i-hard copy because nginenkinga yamehlo, so ngiyayithanda i-hard copy rather than reading online. Yeah, Robert Kiyosaki. That was my first book ever that I'm so proud ukuthi ngayifunda ngayiqeda. And you'll be shocked, my brother, ngayifunda ngayiqeda within 9-10 days, but it wasn't 2 weeks. Yeah. Why so? Because such books, they open your mind. Yeah, and after that, I never stopped reading. Mhlambe after that, ngafunda incwadi mhlambe close to 9-10 within a space of 7-8 months. Ngase ngifunda incwadi eziwu-10. You Think and Grow Rich. Yeah, formula, property formula, and so forth and so forth. There's a host of these books. So leonto ikubalekile ukuthi siyenze to read books, but I think reading books and not taking action, that's where the problem is. Most of us, most people out there, they are bookworms. They are bookworms. They've got information in Makanda. But now, when it's time to implement, lender sebe acquire that information, it's a different story. So I think also reading too much books is cutting some mind and not actually sort of like implementing what you have read. It becomes a problem because when the information part or implement then I had to decide, you know what, I've read. I think the information is it's time for me to put my action, my information into action, because I'll continue but implement because I won't see any fruits, I won't see any value. So I said to myself, okay, now it's time. Okay, let me put these books aside. Let me see who the information how do I implement it much in order to better my fruit, because we're living in times whereby we need money. Your movement is money. It's money. It's time is money. It's to spend it's money. Yabo. And young shy futhi lento my brother, because ngabuka nalento leyo ukuthi yabo isikhathi esispenda kuma gym lawo eswa advertise la gym lawo eswazi there's a lot of time to spend the gym physically and mentally we become fit. Emotionally, I think it also helps as well if umuntu gymayo, but leyo nto iyasile isikhathi sakho, because the more you're at the gym, khona ezinye izinto okhohlwa ukuzenza. Lezi zinto okhohlwa ukuzenza, lezi zinto ezibalekile. Yisiphi lezi zinto ezibalekile ukuthi how would I make money? Yiphi into engizoyenza? How will I hustle? Abahustlishayo lapha ngaphandle benzani? How can I involve myself? Yeah. The only thing esigcina siyenza uye gym, siyabuya, mentally, physically, say right. Spend 2-3 hours because you need to. Why I'm saying 3 hours? Because you have to also go masona, we are and all that. That's why it's can't go 3 hours. But see, you don't hustle. Ingane manje mfethu primary school, a good school, sikhokhwa about 25,000. High school sikhokhwa 32,000. And ngampela, unfortunately, mesisasebenzela belungu kubukhuni ngobani if ukhokha 32,000 ngonyaka for high school, ukhokha 25,000 for a good school, a primary school for engane yethu saka mlungu, leyo nto yakufrustrate, uvuka ungathandi.
Yeah.
khona ama-installment, khona ama-policy, khona ama-rent afanele akhokhwe, sivuka sisathanda.
Yeah.
Mubheka ama-brother Nxewu, baningi abantu abagcina yabo lento le ye-status iyinkinga because sigcina sithenga iy'moto, sihamba ngey'moto e-right, iy'moto zamabhenki, sihlala emizini yamabhenki nayo yonke leyo, zigcine i-repossesswa lezi zinto. Why is repossesswa lezi zinto? It's because sigijime sathenga ama-liabilities without understanding ukuthi can we afford these liabilities?
And maintain
Or
them.
do I just want to fit in? Because fitting in our days, it has become a norm. And le norm le eyenza ukuthi abantu balale ey'bhedlela with stress, kuqhuma ama-divorce, kube nama-abusive relationship because abantu they are stressed ukuthi uyasebenza but there's no joy. Uvuka ekuseni because my fanele akhokhele installments ale moto, fanele akhokhe i-rent yale ndawo ahlala kuyona or i-bond yale ndawo ahlala kuyona, yabo. Instead of mhlawumbe ukuthi aqale ngomuzi o-right, one-security o-right elokishini, uvele wagijima waya eBluff, waya eToti, waya eDoomside, waya kuKloof, wherever the case may be, yabo, ukubamba i-status without making or having multiple streams of income. And if you're a networker, my brother, just like you and I, I believe most of the other colleagues are khona lana. I respect umuntu oyi networker, my brother, because if you talk about network, we're talking about the big I mean the big guns of the people who are moneyed are my networkers, in fact.
Sure.
The big names manje are networkers. Bayasho ukuthi if you cannot sell, usenkingeni. In 10, 15, 20 years to come, if you cannot sell, usenkingeni. Kahle kuyadayiswa manje. Kuyadayiswa manje. Because this norm of going to oma 8 to 5 job or ban izophela, izohamba iphela. Uzodinga abantu abazoba in demand, abantu abaka-sales, abantu abama-network. Because lokho esikwenzayo manje, we're doing into ezothi in 10 years to come. Umuntu okade ethi, hey, mina ngikwazi ukurecruiter, hey, mina I cannot convince people, mina I cannot talk to people, mina angikwazi uku-approach abantu, uzoba senkingeni lo muntu. Because khona, unfortunately, some of us, nathi besabantu aba very reserved, esingakwazi ukukhuluma nabantu mhlawumbe uvele u-approach stranger, but sabona no, sometimes you need to get out of your comfort zone.
Exactly.
Because the more sihleli kuma-comfort zones ezo, izinto azenzeki, yebo lento. And this guy, my brother, uMandoza, may his soul rest in peace. This guy washo waqamba iculo, wacula ngento that was very profound. Uzoyithola kanjani uhlele khoneni? Sikhule kudlala leyo ngoma, but we never understood the meaning. I so believe ukuthi ukusho kwakhe was coming from ukuthi whoever you are, izinto ezokwenzeka kanjani uhleli lapha ekhoneni, uzoyithola kanjani uhlele khoneni. So ukuhlala in our comfort zone, it doesn't help anyone, my brother. If umuntu ethi namhlanje mina I cannot approach a stranger, usenkingeni, because that's where the money is. Imali kubantu abalapha emgwaqeni, especially strangers. As a networker, my brother, you can actually bear with me, ukuthi the people who are genuine and the people that take you seriously, it's more of strangers rather than the people who are in your circle, family, neighbors, and friends. Abantu abakuthatha serious if uba approach a business, it's total strangers. And those are the people that it's difficult to approach. So that goes to show ukuthi kahle yabo lento khona la ihamba khona ithi whether you like it or not, you're gonna talk to strangers, because in mindset finally ishintshe ukuthi kahle this 8 to 4 ukuthi wenza into yaziyo vele. Izophela leon, izophela. Yabo manje inkampani izobe ifuna ama-networkers, ifuna abantu akuyibona abakwazi ukukhuluma nabantu, because that's where money is. So mhlambe ngingama kwamanje la mfethu, and then probably there's something that you want to come in with.
Yo, my brother, thank you very much. That was a very profound teaching wethu ngiyathemba ukuthi ababukeli nabalaleli bafethu are with us bafethu nangenkulumo, because ngiyabona ukuthi ibhasi lihamba ngempela ke manje. Let us go to ama comments. I can see something interesting la. Uthulise lethu isizathu sokungathathi action nge-knowledge onayo is because we don't make personal development a priority thina as individuals. That is very, very powerful. This is very, very profound. Mhlambe my brother, mhlambe sichazele olalele noma ubukele ukuthi masikhuluma nge-personal development sikhuluma ngani.
Thanks my brother. Ingena kamnandi ke le personal development sibuela back to acquire information, reading knowledge, reading books, especially books that will build you, that will develop you. Because nowadays, my brother, I seek isikhathi okurida obani or the wife. Or the wife la mfethu. I'm sorry mhlaba nginyathela amakhona. Yeah, or the wife la my brother. They don't develop you, unfortunately. There's no value. Nasi story manje sesiyadlala. Abasaziyo bayasho no khona umjide engisipana uthi hey yabona mfethu basibhedile kanye unkosikazi basho kanjalo uthi hey basibhedile bahlulekile nje usisha ngendlela. Unfortunately, all the wife, they do not build us, they do not develop us. But if you read or Bono Robert Kiyosaki or Elon Musk, I mean there's a host of books in that of people that are really making it out there. Or that is personal development. I think it's important because personal development it's one part of which it's very important.
Yeah.
And then after you have developed yourself in terms of inquiring information, how then do you implement? Because now you need to put whatever that you actually developed yourself with. Now put that information out there, let it work for you now, because it seems like ever sit at school and wherever college, information, and then let this information now make you make money. For example, it's either or carpentry, you fundela udokotela bakho, whatever field. But manje, how do you then put that into action? How does it generate money? I think that is very important, my brother, because we've seen abantu example currently, abantu who have PhDs, your degrees, your what. Unfortunately, umsebenzi ayikho manje.
Yeah.
But we're not saying ukuthi abantu angafunda, akufundwe, but funda with the mindset ukuthi what if there's no one on employer? Is there a possibility ukuthi mhlambe is there mhlambe somewhere I can get assistance ukuthi rather than me practicing for uhulumeni or practicing for that consortium, maybe is there a way ukuthi mhlambe I can actually afford to okay, let me do an intern mhlambe endaweni ethile just to get that information, personal development, and then from there you are able to say, okay, let me start small. How can I have my practice? Get all a small office that is affordable, probably not even that is affordable. Probably you can even convert your garage lako manje, convert it into an office, because that's what they do in the first world countries. They use what they have as offices. Tina, we want to go eThekwini, we want to go Clove, Komhlanga, sibe nama office abizayo. Yet we are still starting off there. Yet, in fact, your what you call this like these guys, these top 4 guys, Obani or Bill Gates laba, Obanda, Yomchitawa developer or Steve Jobs, Bando developer Apple, Apple. In some of these 4 guys, baqala la emagarage. Baqala emagarage makubo, yabo. They were exactly. Look at uLokhuza ulomjida lo bani.
Jeff Bezos.
Lo or Jack Bezos and other guys. They build an empire. Some of them they are dead, they are gone. But there's an empire that has been built. But they started from
Yes.
exactly. So I think it's very important Uguti, we understand Uguti, starting small is never a problem. But as much as the competition is high, but starting small, it's better than not starting at all. Because any problem ebakhona by not starting and procrastinating iminyaka iyahamba. The time iminyaka ihamba, this thing is like it's narrowing, iyavaleka.
Yeah.
Iminyango ekade ikhona ngo-2019, if umuntu engaqala ukwenza izinto, it's like it's narrowing.
Yeah.
And while it's narrowing, it's because amathuba ayancipha. Look at your 4IR, for example. Your 4IR, such things, they come with benefits, but they also come with negative as well, negative impacts. So those are the things that really we should consider. Okay, when we go to school, let us go to school. Because another thing, why mhlambe uhulumeni angabi nalento ukuthi okay, let uhulumeni encourage i-youth isaya kumavasithi ukuthi hey, benifike eklasini mhlambe let's say a class of ama-students mhlambe enze surveying mhlambe bawu-30 eklasini or bawu-20, ababe nendlela ukuthi benze some sort of like a surveying company mhlambe let's say, kodwa obviously ukuthi ama-student ngiyazwane wonke, but-ke mhlawumbe out of the 20 akube khona u-10 ozothi hayi no, hayi thina for sure sishona phambili, bakhe their own company, they build their own company, and le 10 le njengoba ibuilda le company le, hey my brother, in 10 years, maybe 10-15 years, it will be empire, it will be an empire, because first and foremost i-competition izoba khona, because there are other specialists out there abakwi-field abakuyona, but bona because there is more of them, 10 against mhlambe 4 bakwenye company. Let's say there's 4 white guys mhlambe onisha a big other company, but these guys is 10 of them who are able to actually go out and source out savings. So these are other ways uhulumeni fangabe encourage you while isasemavasithi ema-college ukuthi build your own thing, become a team, niphume la with a direction ukuthi what we want to do when we go out. Mhlambe even ngoba siyazi i-corruption ekhona kuhulumeni, athi we can support you, example ngama-facilities, not even funding, because we know the issue of funding igcina iya komngani ukuthi wena wazibani, wena uyayibona leyo nto, ikhadi lakho linjani oliphathayo, uyayibona leyo nto, yabo. At least nizothola resources like such as offices, for example, where you can operate, yabo, fully furnished offices. Kufanele nikwenze nini ukuyi-advertiser and go out there, yabo leyo nto, and source work, yabo leyo nto, just to get a start somewhere, yabo. But unfortunately ama-students awu-20 enza in mechanical engineering, unfortunately when they leave isikole, lo ushona le, lo ashone le, lo ashone le, lo ashone le. There is no sort of like a plan nokuthi ba-encourage-ke while belapho ukuthi if ungamutholi umsebenzi, now option B, phumani la seniphuma senine-direction ukuthi niphuma niyokwenza lokhu. If omunye ethola umsebenzi, okay, it's all well and good, because baningi abantu abahleli without umsebenzi manje, ngoba batshenwa this nonsense ukuthi fanele umuntu abe nama-experience. So ithatha umuntu experience, should in other words go and be exploited for 3 years at a particular corporation and then come and get umsebenzi lana. Because that's what we see about maybe intern. It's basically being exploited. Yeah, so basically izinto ey'kanjalo nje mfethu, izinto ey'kanjalo, uyabona. Engicabanga ukuthi zibalulekile ngempela ukuthi zikhulunywe, but unfortunately ugovernment wethu basabhizi ngezinye izinto. They don't see ukuthi how can they really advise ama-students ukuthi babe ne-plan. Umuntu angacabangi sephumile ukuthi hey, okay, what's next, where do I go from here? Yeah, but there's no plan, ayikho assistance anywhere on. Yeah.
My brother, that was a very powerful one. You know, unkumbuza istory saMark Zuckerberg ukuthi when he started all this thing wayeseschooling, environment yabantu abama target for what he's planning to do. So from what you are saying now, if government would focus in sponsoring and supporting people at my university, that's where South Africa can start to be rich. Because into engiyibone yabona umuntu mayisasa esikoleni iba khona leyo nto ukuthi ngathini leyo positivity noma leyo hope mayisafunda esikoleni, because it's still like hungry for what he's or for what she or he came for. Like mhlawumbe umuntu mayenza i-masters noma esikoleni ngaleso sikhathi akanandaba nomsebenzi, but usafocus kulento ayenzayo ukuthi okay, I want to obtain this. So if a government can catch abafundi while they still hungry for what they want, I think ila South Africa ingaqala khona iphumelele, because kunzima phethu ukuthi usupport noma usponsorishe umuntu esehlale for 3 years ekhaya ese lose ngisho i-temp, because once you lose hope and then nomfutho wakho ushona phansi. So if we can start supporting and if the government can start supporting and sponsoring abantu while imqondo yabo isa fresh, while they still hot in thinking or in coming with some ideas. I think South Africa we still singaba na hope ukuthi South Africa can be rich, even though my brother we are rich. South Africa is rich. It's just that we anganoma ngizosiphuwa la emqondweni yethu, but we are rich. South Africa is one country that is very, very rich. South Africa is richer than USA. It's just that in the USA they are very wise in using other countries that are rich, but they can't use it. They are rich. That's how USA is rich. The part of personal development, I love that one because personal development, if we take serious njengoba Dash nje ulisolete comment ukuthi inkinga sibhekene nayo sithatha serious personal development. I-personal development sinale mentality yokuthi eyabantu aba rich, eyabantu abama business, and then we think ukuthi ke no, it's not our things. Uyabona my brother, I'm not umuntu wencwadi, but njengoba usho na ukuthi wafike lesikhathi la khona ubona ukuthi angenzi lutho, I need to do something, let me read the book. That book changed a lot. That's how it started nami, and ngelikhohle igama lelincwadi, but incwadi ya Robert Kiyosaki akuyona i-Rich Dad Poor Dad. I forgot igama lencwadi, but there's something that I learned on that book, because ngikhule ngumuntu othanda i-property. Even now my heart is still in property, but I didn't have hope because bengasebenzi. Even if ngithola itoho, it was not going even close to what I needed. But so I didn't have hope until I read the book. I read something he was explaining about leverage.
How to leverage.
Yes, how can you start a business without money, with no money, with only your idea? I was reading that book, but he told me, Uguti, you can go to a bank.
Borrow money.
With a bank, you take a loan. You take this loan. Stop buying your house or buying a car. No, take this loan. Uthenge i-flats, and then abantu bahlale flatini. And then imali mawuthi uthathe u1 million, wathenga i-flat ngo-800,000. Wena uzosala with 200,000 ukuthi ukwazi ukuqhubeka. And then lo 800,000 othenga i-flat mhlawumbe likwenzela malini? Likwenzela 150,000 a month. When you're going to take 85,000, you're going to pay the loan. And when are you still making a profit of 85,000? The same profit you are getting from the very same flat or it's a loan, You are taking the half of the profits. You ukhokelani, ukhokhela loan, and then you are still getting 85K straight bank account. We are going to you now have a business. You didn't have money to start your business, but you only had an idea. You used the, and then you paying the bank ngayo le mali ayi loan, not from your pocket. Uyabo, ingqondo yami yaqala yavuleka lapho ukuthi hayibo kanti kunezinto enje eSouth Africa. Uyabo, and then I was exposed to these people. I started reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. I was like, no man, umuntu uphuwa ngoba uyathanda.
Yeah, it was real estate. Yaki Robert Kiyosaki le ekhuluma property. It's real estate. It's the real estate book.
Yeah. A white book in a cover himself.
Yeah. It's a real estate. Yeah.
My brother goes to
a cash flow 100 as well.
Yeah.
Cash flow 100.
Ngizoyidownloada ngicheck le real estate because le yancwadi bese ngakhohlwa ngisho indlela engase ngihlanja ngayo ekhanda, ngakhohlwa ngisho nokubuka icover ukuthi, but I remember it was a white cover. Yabo. So personal development is very, very important, Buffett, because it makes you ukuthi umqondo wakho uqaqeke. Even I even stopped listening to music. Ngilalela abo Eric Thomas, one motivational speaker in the world. Ngilalela abo Les Brown, ngilalela abo Steve Jobs, ngilalela abo Gary Venturi, ngilalela abo ama legend Jim Rohn, ngilalela abo Mike Hughes. So these people, they're always feeding you with knowledge. They're feeding you with knowledge, and it's not about you do exactly what they did. But from what they did, you learn, and then you start doing your own thing that suits and fits you, but getting an inspiration from them. Because my brother, sometimes I'm a motivational speaker, motivational speaker, if because you can want to implement something vision. My brother, each and every person une vision yakhe. Wonke umuntu la emhlabeni uprofile lokho mfowethu ukuthi ama fingerprint. Izandla zethu ziyafana but ama fingerprint awafani sonke la emhlabeni. That means une vision yakho, une purpose yakho, because a purpose is the reason why you were born, and the vision is when you see it. So once you start seeing ukuthi yini ekumele uyenze, you have a vision. So listening to motivational speakers is to get the inspiration to do what is yours. We're about to start your own thing, to change. They help you change your mindset. They help you develop. We are cooler. And then by the time you start to get industry, you go there, you are fit. You know exactly what is in this and how to handle them according to your own vision and purpose. So, first, I really liked when I saw that video of yours. I was so like, no man, I need to bring this guy back here because we really need a message like this for 2020. And now, please send me private. Oh, that book name property, real estate. No, I will send you, my brother. I will send you. Maybe what is saying? Because you ask now, man,
I know on Facebook but because I think kakhulukazi la magaya ukuthi kubalekile mbe njoba silana ngiyacabanga ukuthi we all above the age of 18, so kubalekile ukuthi laba asebenengane manje singabi nenkinga in 15-20 years to come. Ingane zethu zithi awu wena baba wena ma bathi bezama abanye ontanga bakho, what were you doing? Leyo mbuzo yoba inkinga, why thina singakwazanga ukuthi si travel sikwazi uku-enjoy, explore, sibone indawo, because you were there, ama-opportunities ekhona, but when you chose to do whatever you did, yabo. So kahle kahle these are some of the questions efanele silindele ukuthi ingane zethu ziyosibuza wona ukuthi what were you doing ngalesikhathi abanye bephanda bezama, wawenzani? Ayikho into emnandi ukuthi imutshene ingane ususucceedile empilweni but uthi ngenza lokhu ngahluleka, ngenza lokhu ngahluleka, ngenza lokhu ngacishe ngafika kodwa kwamisa u-1 no-2 no-3. Lokho by the time utshene ingane your failure, somehow mentally you are sharpening them ukuthi mina ngaqhuzuka la, now ma-stumbling blocks. So wena-ke indirectly uyamtshela ukuthi it's better ukube ngangenza kanje, yebo leyo. Because opportunities are there. Unfortunately, ama-opportunities akhona anama-red tape ngesikubalekele. Uhulumeni, they are very good in saying these are the opportunities for youth, these are opportunities for black empowerment, these are for opportunities for that and that. But unfortunately, the facts remain the same. There's a lot of red tape. So now, the big question that we should ask ourselves is, what can I do that would not require me nokuthi ngiyoncenga uhulumeni or ngiyoncenga lo muntu olapha emva kwale wamnyango loyana ukuthi angivulele amathuba, yayibona, or anginike le funding engiyifuna, because siyazi manje corruption is rife. Kuya ngokuthi ubani, wazibani, ukiphi inhlangano kuze uthola amathuba, ngoba even sometimes wathi kuleyo nhlangano leyo unfortunately amathuba watholi mekuthi awazani namuntu, yayibona. So kubalekile ukuthi whatever hustle that we're doing now, we do it times 10. Whatever you're doing, do it times 10 and focus. And I think they need the shy let's in as a man networker, because abanye bethu basuke baqumba, 3 fingers are pointing at me, yayibona. Why ngisho kanjalo? Because we learn. It's a process. But when you find something, no, this is genuine, focus and put your mind to it and do it and do it times 10. Definitely you will succeed. Especially if you have done your due diligence about what you're engaging yourself in. And secondly, if there are people obabona would know, those people have succeeded within the structure that I'm in. Angeke ngikhombe umuntu okwesinye structure ngithi mina or okwenye company ngithi nelo usucceed nami companies it doesn't work, yabona. But if sikwi same channel, same company, ngiyambona ulapha, definitely lapho ke we're on the right track.
Yo, my brother. But siyabonga kakhulu mfethu for ukudla wendlebe namhlanje. Sikhulume kakhulu mfethu, and ngiyathemba ukuthi everyone usizakele. I can see people are still tuning in, guys. Please guys, share. Please share the live, guys. I always ask this to you, please share the live. Once you get on the live, ungafuni ukuthi ubuke wedwa. This won't only help you, but if also you press the share button, and also your friends can learn something from this live, Buffett. So please do share the live, guys. Please do share the live. We are talking how to change your mindset. Rich people, guys, they only change their mindset, and then their life was completely changed. If you want to make it happen in life, you need your vision to be clear. Once your vision is clear, then you will be successful immediately. And awudingi imali ukuthi uzube successful. Once you start thinking positive, once you start like uke wathi mfethu, I was listening to Les Brown ethi wake wa-approacha omunye umuntu, sengikhohle igama lakho ukuthi how did you become successful, and then wamtshela ukuthi okay, uphathe isikhindi nevesta kusasa ungifice olwandle. Uthi waxaya lo muntu, ngifuna ukumbuza ukuthi ube kanjani rich, usucceed kanjani empilweni, ungitshela ngolwandle. Wathi phatha isikhindi nevesta sihlangane olwandle kusasa. And then he did exactly the same, exactly what he said to him. bahamba bayolwandle wambuza siyangitshele wathi asambeni songena elwandle and then mesifika olwandle uthi wambamba ngesandla vula umqhilizisa phansi uthi wazama umqhilizisa uthe sembuyisa wambuza uthi hawu ngikubuza ukuthi uphumelele kanjani wena uyangiqhilizisa uyambuza ngesikhathi ngiqhilizisa bekwenzakalani uthi hey I was fighting ukuthi ngiphume ukuze ngizophefumula wathi nami ngenza njalo wathi nami ngenza njalo as much as you were fighting for you ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi uphefumule that's what I did I pushed I fight ukuthi ngiphume ngoba I was groaning so I was fighting for my life ukuthi ngithole oxygen ngiphefumule so that's how I succeed in life I pushed I fight the very same person if you want to be successful you gotta be hungry and I always interpret this kanje bafethu ukuthi yabona mfethu sengikhuluma ngokuba hungry literal physical if you are hungry my brother uphuma emsebenzini you are hungry sengikhuluma ngokulamba lokho ukuthi esuna kholutho when you get home uqonda straight ebhodweni noma emakhabetheni and you make food and if you are really hungry you don't even ask your wife you don't even ask your child ukuthi hey ngenzela ukudla because ubona ngathi usuzokwenzela kancane you go straight and make food for yourself mangase nasempilweni indlela yokuphumelela sibambe kanjalo my brother we gotta be hungry senze izinto sifune lento yabo singalindi ugovernment as much as when you are hungry don't even wait for your wife don't even wait for your child or your brother you do it for yourself don't even wait for the government don't even wait for people to support or don't even wait for sponsorship but do it yourself you gotta be hungry same thing applies when you are thirsty the first thing you do you look for water and you drink water don't wait for people don't wait ukuthi ube nento use what you have in order for you to get what you don't have
exactly
your life will change mfowethu angazi ukuthi mhlawumbe uzothini awusiphe nje umigco nje wokugcina mhlawumbe ongashiwa nawo ukuthi we really need this ku-2022 in order for us ukuthi sisiphumelele.
My brother, you said a mouthful, mfethu. You said a mouthful. Angazi kupho okungcono engakusho kulokho osukushilo. Yabona lokho okushilo nje mfethu. You have sealed it, mfethu. Ukuthi if you're really hungry, kahle nje wona mfethu, you know exactly. I like the example that you issue mfethu. Le ya less. And it's a brilliant example ngambele. Goes to show ukuthi mfethu you can do anything in life so long as if it's a matter of life and death. Nathi for a success, if we can treat it as a matter of life and death, I'm telling you, my brother, kahle kungathi kushaya u2024 ngabe siphambana ngama-Ferrari kube ngempela sithi i-success we so hungry ngale ndlela tu uyichaza ngayo yayibona and senze sure ukuthi we mfethu nangu who's this guy unake mkhohlwa uthi mfethu burn your boat burn your bridges mfethu and don't look back if you want to succeed in life because if you go into an island and you leave your boat club uthi that means kahle usane option ukuthi awungena kwiboat yakho ubuyele back la uqhamuka khona but if you burn that boat uthi la ngifuna uyophanda impilo izohlangana yabo leyo so nathi ke mfethu exactly yabo le example ifana exact nalado isho uculiswa komuntu a fight for his life ukuthi aphumele ngaphandle yabo leyo because ufuna ukubreda yini iyona success yokuthi angafi nathi if we can treat kahle impilo i-success ngaleyo ndlela definitely kahle singashayelana ama-lights singaflikelana ama-lights sihamba ngama-Lamborghini not because siyaflexa but because we can afford it impilo is so comfortable yabo leyo i-Lamborghini is not everything but sensual khona la usufika khona la sekuthi cha wathenga ama-Lamborghini nama-Ferrari because usuwenzela usazi angaloku ekubangela isicefe yabo leyo usuthenga ama-liabilities in that sense yabo leyo yeah
yo my brother it was a very powerful fruitful session with you mfowethu, sibonga kakhulu. We learned a lot mfowethu, and everyone who tuned in bafowethu, siyabonga. We started with about 14 people. Now I see we have 6 people. To those who endured, guys, bafowethu, I assure you ukuthi if nithatha serious le life namhlanje, your life will be changed, guys. Your life will definitely change. You gotta be hungry. 2022, we are coming for you, guys. Another thing I want to tell you, Gusi, we are not waiting for our season, but our season is waiting for us. So you gotta make something. Unyaka ufana nensimi. Insimi ayikwazi ukukhiphela ummbila unless wena uhlakule and then masuyatshala. And then masiyakwazi ukukhiphela lokho okutshalile. So unyaka ufana exactly nensimi. Asingathi ukuthi lo unyaka odlule bengawona unyaka wami, lo cabanga ukuthi unyaka wami. Unyaka kuzoba unyaka wakho, because when you did something about it, change your mindset, your life will change. Thank you, Ngiyabonga. My brother, asibonge mvelasi.
Thank you, mfowethu. Ngibonge point.
Thank you, Baf.
Sure.
Yo, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Please do share the live, guys. If you go share your life, do share the live, guys. Uzosiza impilo eyiningi. It's NK1 Show bafethu every Monday 9 o'clock ntambama suke sila. All Mondays afternoon belongs to NK1 Show bafethu with Brada Nxewu. So stay tuned. See you next week. Bye bye.